Hey guys, what's up? This is Aaron Kramers here with my buddy.
I'm Thomas McClelland.
And today we're gonna talk about Upgrade. Written and directed by Lee Whannell, the writer behind Saw, Saw 2, the Insidious franchise, Dead Silence. The film was filmed in Australia. In Melbourne. Logan Marshall Green has his wife killed and he's been left paralyzed until he gets this chip called STEM, which lets him, well, not be...
Become a Terminator, pretty much.
Yes.
That's the best way of explaining it.
Yeah, like, I pretty much am emotionally invested in Logan Marshall's character, like, throughout the film.
I'll admit, he's got some real nice physical work to it, because he really does look and act like someone who is paraplegic, also.
Yes, and he has, like, a lot of personality.
I like the other characters, they're okay, but...
Like, they're just there.
They're just there. This
Especially Logan Marshall Green's his wife in the movie.
Yeah, I feel bad that they didn't put too much of her in it, really. Well, this is interesting. It's got a... what did you say? You said it was, like, kind of comparing it to sort of like a Black Mirror.
It's like what you get when Paul Verhoeven directs Black Mirror.
You could also argue that it's sort of got this sort of profound message about how we like to lose ourselves with technology and all that stuff, kind of thing. Which is seen a lot of sci-fi, but I've never seen anything quite like this, really.
So what do you like about the movie?
Well, what I really like is that I've seen this in a lot of sort of sci-fi futuristic movies. They got this very cool style to it, and I'll admit the style and the colors, it gave it this sort of kind of very techno feel to it, which I quite liked, and of course the action scenes were just beautifully done also.
Yes, there's no shaky cam.
No shaky cam, and it's very fast, but yet steady also. I'm not always the biggest fan of CGI, but I will admit the CGI in this actually really impressed me.
Yes, and this was like for a budget of like $5 million.
The cities look amazing, the technology looks amazing, but what really impressed me with the CGI was the little enhancements they did with the actors, kind of. I mean, some of those were practical effects, but some of them were CGI. The guy who sneezed a dude to death is really impressive element. I mean, I always knew the common cold was going to kill you, but not in a movie like that. I would have thought they would have done it in War of the Worlds, almost.
The handguns are pretty cool, you know, I like the idea of that. Yes, what I like about this movie is the character of Gray and, like, the idea of how...
You lose your free will, pretty much.
Yes.
With technology controlling you.
Pretty much like I said before, like a Black Mirror kind of movie. Although you won't see, like, there is no, like, action sequence, like, scene per scene, like, it's sparse.
Very sparse. They've spiced them out very nicely. And on top of that, it's more like a mystery, really, which I quite like. If we had to sort of say final thoughts, what would your final thought on it be?
Say that this is possibly the best sci-fi action movies ever. Although, like, anybody who sees this will likely say, oh, it's just Death Wish, but with sci-fi elements. I would give this, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. So what are your final thoughts?
Okay, let's see. I will admit that I didn't know what to expect of the film because I've never been a real big fan of Blumhouse before, but after seeing this, it really sparked my interest in what they have to offer, kind of thing. And I've always been a real big fan of sort of sci-fi films with that sort of cyber techno-punk kind of feel. And this is really good. It feels kind of like the robotic version of sort of one of those sort of gritty 70s revenge films in a way. But it's a lot more polished, it's a lot more fresh, and these actors are clearly giving their all because it's really convincing what they're doing. And I just gotta admit it, the technology and it is really, really fascinating. So I have to give this 9.5.
Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button to get notifications. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. You stay sexy, YouTube.
See you guys.